Indonesian men, the world champions Kido and Setiawan, against the Koreans, doing exactly that. They got themselves into a decider and then were very disappointing in the third game.
Again, the crowd can either help or they can punish you, and unfortunately, with the elation of taking that second game, it felt like they'd already won the match. So they have to get themselves focused back up again. The adrenaline has got to be running, but look at this, it's loose. They look a little bit out of focus. They're certainly not right on it at the moment at 6-1.
Yeah, my mind goes back to the opening game when the Chinese raced to a 7-2 lead, and that was decisive. The Indonesians were never able to close that gap. And here we are, 7-1 this time. I mean, it's all so much for my prediction. Indonesians, I said, would be stronger in the decider.
It's not over yet. It might be now. That's 9-1. 8 points to make up. That is a lot of heroic throwing around.
Yeah, and just look at the body language of Lilyana Natsir.
From the first point that she blew. Well, it's now that we have to see the big rear guard action again. They've lost it. It's 11-2 as they go to the interval.
Yeah, it's really impressive, I have to say, by the Chinese pair, because after the tough second game, for them to come out this strongly in the decider, and especially when I'm sure I wasn't the only person here that sort of thought that the Indonesians would be carried along by the emotion and the support, but the Indonesians, to me, have this very worried expression.
Well, it's got to be a total turnaround now for them to get back into it. They've got to do exactly the same to the Chinese. Not only have they got to be positive, aggressive and play some brilliant shots, they've got to rely on the errors of their opponents, and that's not likely to happen. That's what they have actually contributed their own downfall, to be quite honest, Jill, haven't they? It's not the brilliant play of the Chinese necessarily, although they've been constant. They have remained consistently competitive, and unfortunately the level of the Indonesians has gone down significantly.
See, they just can't get through the defence. And then, do you remember I said watch how players turn the shuttle to turn the defensive play into attack? Chinese didn't even need any attacking play. They just turned the defence and it was an outright winner. And to me, there's frustration from the Indonesians that they can no longer get through with their attacking play.
But also, they didn't vary it, did they?
No.
Before, when they won that game before, they were playing the net shots, the drop shots, there was all kinds of stuff. Here at the moment, they're just bashing it back and it's not working.
It's called good.
Yeah, it was. It needs to be good, 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 and more good. It's 3-12. That's out.
Wide.
Yeah. It'll take another 6 to put pressure on. That's another one.
And that's another perfect example of driving back the defence, putting pressure on your opponents instead of just defending and lifting to the back of the court, actually turning the shuttle, doing something with it.
Oh, there's 2.
And that was much, much better play from Vita Marissa. After the low serve, she really got her racket up ready to intercept. Third shot is always vital in badminton. Short serve and look for the next one.
Variation? Where's the variation?
Yeah, there isn't.
(13-6), it goes long. China celebrating on the bench. And I think, oh, it's just called good. 7-13. And it was a good call. The backhand from Natsir does the job. It's in. It's 8-13. Now, this is the moment that either the roof from this stadium will be lifted off or it'll be safe in place for the next match. Because at 8